Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to the channel. So it's only human to want to keep up with the trends. That's why we don't see a lot of people still using Nokias and Blackberries in 2022. Lots of us have definitely jumped onto an Android or an iPhone. But the problem is, most of these new phones require a lot of money. I just checked on my internet right now. The highest, the max iPhone 13 Pro Max 1 terabyte costs about 40,000 rands. For the average Joe, that is not just money that you can pick up and go and buy. So what do? Most of us, we've resorted to buying second hand. So we go to places like Marketplace, Gumtree, Junk Mail, and the recently deceased OLX. So the only problem is most of these classified websites have a lot of scammers, and the reason, I'm pretty sure the number one reason why OLX closed in the first place is they were just having problem with scammers, people being scammed, and eventually people stopped going to OLX. I haven't been on OLX for over 7 years, so obviously I wasn't the only one. A lot of other people just got tired, and that's how it dies off, and recently they just closed it down. So what will happen now? All those scammers that were on OLX would definitely jump onto Marketplace, which is my preferred place, but I think already I've had my fair share of, I'm gonna send my driver to collect the item, and then I will send you the cash. I hope you haven't fallen for that. Alright, please stick around all the way to the end of this video. I will show you exactly how to spot a scammer on Marketplace and make sure that you don't lose your hard-earned money in the long run. Thank you very much. I would appreciate if you can leave a like, a sub, and a comment for other things, type of videos that you would like to see on this channel. Then I will definitely work on those, and I will obviously respond to each and every one of you. So, Marketplace. I prefer Marketplace to anything else. I haven't used Gumtree, I haven't used Junk Mail in a very long time. Marketplace has got a couple of advantages, to a point that I think it's, if you are smart enough, you can go trading and buying without buying and selling without being scammed. Alright, so here are my top 10 tips on how to avoid scammers on Marketplace. Number 1. There's always a year that the person joined. Make sure that you watch when the person joined, and make sure you're not dealing with somebody who just joined in 2022 or 2021. Like, Facebook has been in existence for a long time right about now. So many of us have been on Facebook for over 12 years plus. So it doesn't make sense for somebody to join now and they're already selling something. What does that mean? It's a burner account. They just want to take your hard-earned money and run away. Number 2, the classic, I will send my Uber driver to collect. Always watch out for these scams. They're so silly, but some of these guys are so convincing. They can lie to you, they will lie to you that they will send a driver, and they'll definitely send you a fake proof of payment, and you will release your item, and trust me, you will not be seeing your item anymore. Number 3, always do cash and collect. So with me, when I'm meeting up with somebody, I never like to get a transfer. If I'm gonna get a transfer, I'll make sure that that money has reflected in my account. Do not fall for the scam where they just send you a proof of payment. Anybody can make proof of payment. Even I can make proof of payment right now on Canva. You don't need any special skills. So just watch out. Make sure you log into your banking account, and make sure the money is in that account before you let go of the product or item that you are buying, or the item that the person is buying from you. Alright, number 4, the classic, my husband is looking for this product that you're selling. So why would you inbox me to inbox your husband? Why don't you give my number or my advert to the person that is interested in the item that I'm selling? I do not tolerate this one. I don't know if it's true, but it's happened more than 10 times, so I highly doubt that it's true. So please watch out for people who want to direct you to somebody, to give you a number to communicate with, because that person will be acting like they don't know what they're talking about. You can always tell a scammer, because first of all, they never know exactly what item you're selling. They just target the like high priced products. So if you are selling, I was recently selling an iPhone 12 that I had for sale. Okay, so I put it on marketplace for around 10,000, and I got so many people. I could tell the bullshit, like I'm gonna send my driver to collect. No, I'm gonna wire you the money. No, I'm gonna my brother-in-law is interested, can you please inbox him? Please stay away from those. They're silly scams. Watch out, but they can be so hurtful if you lose your money and lose your product. I've lost a lot of things trying to sell online, and I'm trying to help you guys not to be victims as well. The classic, I will pay through cryptocurrency or PayPal. Please guys, do not fall for this. I know we're living in modern times where there's cryptocurrency and there's PayPal and there's Venmo and there's all these cool ways of payment. Keep it simple, keep it straight. If you're not paying into my account or you're not giving me cash in hand, and that cash has to be, I've looked silly before in a parking lot getting money, and for each note I was looking at the sun until I found that one note which did not reflect. Right, so PayPal, cryptocurrency, stay away from that. So they don't ask a lot of questions. They just want to quickly jump into the ways of trying to get you to sell it, send the item to them, or them to send a driver to collect. Watch out for those signs. If I am buying something from you, let's say I am buying this lens, right? This is a Canon lens, and I know it's a Canon lens. I am a Canon shooter, so if you are selling this, I will be asking you questions like, what type of mount is it? This one says it's RF. This one won't go on DSLR. This will only go on the newer mirrorless, like the EOS R, EOS R6, R5, and RP, whatever, and the other R3s. So a person who's looking for a product will have some kind of knowledge, and you will be able to pick it up from them interacting with you. I'm not just jumping to say, I want it, I want to buy it, send it to me. How much is it? They don't even ask the price. That's a silly thing. I've caught a couple of scammers by asking them, what is it that I'm selling? And all of a sudden he's now trying to scroll on his phone and say, I just want to buy it. How much is it? Or where is it? And you can pick them up like that. Be smart, guys. Please do not lose your hard-earned money and your products. These things cost money to buy. Do not accept their proof of payments, because obviously it's fake. I mentioned that already. Jump into your account and check, make sure that the money is in your account, not an SMS. If I can send an SMS. I can have a friend send you an SMS. It's so easy to replicate SMSs and proof of payments and PDFs and emails. The only proof is when your money is in your account, nobody can take it out. Trust me, no matter how skilled, not even the bank itself cannot take the money back. There's no reverse payments anymore as far as I'm concerned. Always meet at a safe and secure place, and if you can, do not go alone. If you're going to meet somebody that you are buying something from or that you are selling something to, because you can get robbed either which way, when you're buying and when you're selling. You want to stay away from meeting them at their home. I've been robbed at a complex before, so these people said, no, come in. The lady met me and my friend, and they took us in, and before you knew it, two guys came with guns, and they put a gun to our heads, and they took the product that we were selling. It was so silly. It happened so fast. When we went to the security guards, they said that house that you were robbed in is a Airbnb, and we tried to follow it up, and it was just a mess, and we couldn't trace the person who had hired it at that particular time. So please meet in a secure place. Meet at a mall. Meet at a police if you have to, just somewhere where you feel safe, and always bring your own backup so that you've got people who are standing with you and saying, okay, my friend wants to buy this item from you, or my friend wants to sell this item to you. Always be smart, guys. Do not let these people win, and eventually I think once they figured out that everybody knows what their scams are, they will stop and they will not ruin a perfectly good thing like Marketplace, like they did OLX, Junkmail, Gumtree. Let us stay vigilant and focused. Okay, the other point is always test your product, right? So I'll give you an example. Most scammers move with 2 identical items. All right, these are not identical. This is iPhone 12, this is iPhone 13, but they will have like the exact same item. So you will only see the real original working item. Maybe the other one could be a dummy or something that doesn't work anymore. And always, funny enough, before you meet up with them, if you're buying like a cell phone, say, can you please charge it? You're buying a camera, can you charge it? You're buying a laptop, can you charge it? So that when it gets to you, the thing is on. Because what you don't want is you get there and it says, oh, it was working at home and now it's not on, but I guarantee you it's working. Come on, guys, do not fall for that. Always watch out for these scams. These scams are so silly, but they will leave you crying, they'll leave you hurt, they'll leave you broke, and hopefully nothing worse. Always test the product that you're buying so that you know what you're buying. Another classic swap and test and swap is they'll give you a working phone, then when you're about to get it, they'll say, oh, let me take out my SIM card. That is the point, that is the moment that they will swap you. You will never see it, trust me. And if there are 2 of them or something, the other one will distract you in a split second and they'll swap you, give you the dummy phone or a fake phone that doesn't work anymore or something. And if it's iPhones, you have to be super, there's a whole video that I need to make on how to buy iPhones and make sure that you're not buying one that was, because most people now get this from Vodacom and then sell it to you and report it stolen at Vodacom. So Vodacom will block the phone that you bought. You will pay them, you will have a blocked phone. I'm gonna make a whole video on that, but just test the products and be very vigilant, be very careful. There's fake products, there's original products that are locked, those whole network locked things or unblocked phones. The moment you restart it, it's blocked again. So just be vigilant with the way you're buying your things. All right, and the last point that I have is, if the deal is too good to be true, it's definitely a scam, right? I'll give you another example. This is a drone. This is a Mavic Mini 2, right? We all know it goes for about 12,000, somewhere there. Maybe you can get it for 10,000 with 1 battery, but the 2 battery combo goes for well over 12,000, right? So if you see somebody selling something like this, a product that costs so much, and they say 1,500,
bruh,
trust me, either that thing is not working. Even if it was stolen, even thieves now know how to Google, and they'll Google and the price will still be closer to new, because there's no way somebody's selling a brand new item or a used item that is in mint condition for that cheap. Just know that if something is that cheap, you are the target. You are the one that is the product, because they want your money. They always want your money. If somebody says iPhone 13 Pro 128 gig 4,000, that is not possible, guys. This thing is going for about 16,000 in the store. So how is a guy selling it for 4,000? You have to be smarter than that. They are capitalizing on your greed, because you are thinking you are hitting them, but the real reason here is that they are hitting you. They're knocking you. They're taking something from you. They're not even gonna look back once you have paid them. They'll just leave and go. And you know, we hate to hear stories of people who've been shot, and because now you start fighting and there's issues. Stay away. You can stay away from a lot of trouble. Read these telltale signs. I'll try and come up with a couple of more that I've heard from other people that have experienced. Most of these I have experienced, so I do not want you to go through this type of things. Please watch out for more of my videos. My light is dying on me, but it's fine. At least I've delivered what I have to deliver. Please subscribe, subscribe, comment, share. Let me know more about how you have been scammed. Follow me on social media. On Instagram is todmedia.sa. Here on YouTube is TOD Media. You're already here. Thank you for watching. On Facebook is todmedia.sa. I have to end this video because my light is definitely failing on me, but at least I have put out this. So I'll do a whole video on how to stay away from how to avoid being scammed when buying iPhones, because iPhones huge market. Used iPhones are a huge market, and most people know this, and they take advantage of people who don't know how to tell a fake from a real one. This has been done from TOD Media. Thank you very much. All the free merch will be coming to people who buy stuff from TOD Media. Check out my Instagram page and like and subscribe. Have a good day.